Hello, this is Mark Wildman of Wildman Athletica, and today we are going to work on our alternating circle from our dragon stance with a mace. We have been talking about our mace dragon stance. You can move in and out of dragon stance any way you want. The way that I teach it is from a static position first, because I want people to go back and get really good at their fundamental movements. Inside circle, outside circle, and shield cast. We take those movements and we plug them into different stances so that people are learning to be stable and they are learning stillness, but they are learning it in the least annoying way possible, which means moving. So we're picking a part of the body to move that will disrupt our stance so that we can get better at the stance itself. 2 feet pointed straight ahead. We are going to move our back foot behind us. We are going to check our distance. Use this as a cane if you must. Get down. Your knee should just about be touching that ankle. That cue is specific to Chinese forms of martial arts. That step can get much bigger or smaller depending on the coach. That's just the cue that we're going to use for now because it's a good endpoint. Knee to ankle. We are going to be using our lead leg hand. There is a version where we do this with the rear hand, but it gets much, much harder very quickly. We are going to combine our inside circle hand moving towards our center line with our outside circle moving away from our center line. The main thing here is to not hit yourself in the leg with the giant piece of metal. Just assume that that generally sucks and don't do it. Inside circle, focus on the catch. The elbow is the important part. Push away, push, tip, swing, pull. Outside circle. Inside, outside. Inside, outside. Go ahead, if you're nervous, put your hand up between the giant metal object and your teeth. Back here, you can reach for it. You might not get it, but it will encourage you to rotate further and further into this movement. I am exhaling where I want my core to contract, which is when the mace is decelerating towards my teeth. If you want to make this more advanced, then you will add in getting down to the ground each time. Inside, catch, touch the knee down, stand up. Outside, catch, touch the knee down, stand up. Inside, catch, touch the knee down, stand all the way up. You'll notice right now I'm standing up soft legs because I'm focusing on this absorption with the leg. You can, if you're having trouble with this, emphasize the straight legs at the top and then initiate down. Catch, focus on straight legs for a brief second and go back down. Straighten and catch. This is one of those movements that is simple but not easy at all. Most athletes don't encounter this as a stable pattern much, but this is a classical way to train leg strength. Getting into these positions and holding them for time. We are adding in the mace movement because I think that it forces people to find the center of the stance much more quickly than they otherwise would. We're looking for ways to minimize the amount of time spent learning for the maximum output of athletic benefit.